Hello and welcome to your weekly angel card reading. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and this is for the week going into January, so it's going to be very, very powerful. It's Monday today, it's the new moon, and it's the 30th of January, and we're moving towards Sunday the 5th. So something big is coming in. Obviously this is the New Year's reading as well, so there's going to be some big shifts and emotions happening. But really great things are coming in. So just be grateful for the time that you've got to perhaps enjoy being around family, time off work, time to collect your thoughts, time to process what you want to bring into 2025, time to set your intentions, update your vision board, and just enjoy being you. And most importantly, whatever comes in around this new year with alcohol and things being fueled by alcohol, just don't take anything personally and find peace within and breathe through what you're going through. Because other people drink alcohol and it affects you because you are an empath. So I'm not saying you're drinking alcohol yourself, but you may well feel it if someone around you is doing that, whether you're affected by them directly, family, friends, or people in general. Or your twin flame if you're connecting with their energy. So we're going to bring in the Moonology manifestation deck. I love this deck by Yasmin, Boland. I love all of her decks, but I love connecting with this one around the new moon. And I'm going to bring in the new moon twin flame angel oracle. So I'm going to bring in messages for the week itself. Then we're going to connect with the energy of Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So let's see what's going on. Thank you, Angel. Straight out for the energy of the week there. What's the energy for Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? What's going on with the weekend, please, Angels? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thank you, thank you. Same thing with the twin flame oracle. I created this deck here. So what's the energy around the week itself? Straight out. Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Maybe very cold as well. They're giving me like feeling cold, so it could be cold weather, or sometimes we feel cold if there's no communication or they're being a bit cold or distant. So make sure you are feeling warm within yourself, whether it's filling up your own cup, doing things you enjoy, or just turning the heating up a little bit. Do what feels right. So this is the energy for the weekend here. So let's see what's going on. So the energy for the week itself, and obviously we've got the new moon, we move into the new year, we've got release control. Wow, it's so important that you let go of control. Don't try and control things. When are they going to see me? When are they going to reach out to me? When are we going to be in union? When's it going to happen? When's that job going to come? When am I going to have this amount of money? All of these things, release control. Instead of trying to control it or asking the questions, put it on your vision board. Visualize it. Set your intentions through affirmations. Materialize it that way instead of being in fear. And this is the first quarter moon in Taurus. So what I'm really feeling here is as we move forward between now and April, the Taurus season comes in between the 20th of April and May. So between now and May, it's so important you release control because it's very powerful where we currently are as twin flames. So it's very likely something is going to be released in your connection to bring you together between now and April. I've been connecting with December and April for a while, and we're nearly moving into the new year now. So it's so important that between now and May, you just let go of the control. And this is also about controlling your emotions. I talked about this yesterday in yesterday's reading, the daily love reading yesterday, about how you must control your emotions because your emotions can be like a bull and it can cause problems. So you have to take the bull by the horns and take back control. It says release control during this first quarter moon in Taurus. So what I'm feeling with this is the first quarter of the new year. So in other words, as we move into January, especially January to April, it's so important that you let go of control issues and rein your ego in and be at peace with things, and maybe journal your thoughts down and make sure you're responding with love instead of reacting with fear. Because that's how things are going to move forward in your life. And we've got you are manifesting more money. So if you're worried about money, you're manifesting more of it moving into the new year or in this week. So you may find that all of a sudden a job offer comes in, or you get more clients coming in, or if you're self-employed or whatever you're doing, or maybe you receive a windfall, maybe you've had some money for Christmas time, or something is coming that's going to bring you more money. So if you're worrying about money, release control. Stop worrying about it because you create a block when you're worried and you create a blessing when you pray. So call on the angels, call on Archangel Ariel, the angel of money and finances and material things, and remember the truth that God is your source. So your true bread comes from heaven. Everything you'll ever need comes from God and source. It doesn't come from a paycheck or a job. It actually comes from what you're given by God. Because if you weren't given all the skills and tools by God, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing anyway. And you're manifesting more money moving forward because you're learning to let go. Money is energy. So the more you worry about something, the worse things get with it. So if you're worried about money or you're wanting more money, this is a huge sign of abundance coming in. And you may see the number 888 as a symbol of that too. Now, today, Monday and Tuesday, obviously it's the new moon, and we've got New Year's Eve tomorrow. We've got work through your feelings. So you may be feeling lots of emotions as we are in this last quarter moon. So again, it's like the last part of this year, the last 2 days of this year, you may be feeling very fiery. So there may be a lot of emotion around you. And Aries sometimes rush in like a ram. So again, Taurus and Aries, very similar energies with the way that this is handled. I feel what you're being guided to do is not let your emotions get in the way. Because when we're emotional, we say things we regret, we do things without thinking, and we can cause a world of problems for ourselves. We blow things out of proportion in our own head. So breathe through your feelings, work through your feelings, but be able to breathe through them. So the new moon may bring up lots of feelings in you and emotions, especially as you're getting ready for the new year. So the angels say this: if you're feeling all your emotions, this is a really powerful card to come out with this. So instead of writing them a message like a big essay and then regretting it, or thinking, what do I do? Write them a love letter to express yourself, but do not send it. And on this card, when I created this deck, I put do not send in capital letters. So in other words, don't do it on a device because it's too easy to send it. Get a pen. Get a pen and a piece of paper or a journal or a book or something like that and write down your feelings. Write it down. Maybe you don't want to write them a letter. Maybe you just want to write down what you're feeling. Work through your feelings by writing them down. How do I feel? How do I feel about my year? How do I feel about where I am today moving towards the new year? What do I want to manifest in 2025? These are all things you can start working through. But if you want to express yourself to them, it's not the right time at this moment. So write them a love letter to express yourself, but do not send it. Instead, read it back to yourself. How does it make you feel? So write down what you would say and then give it a minute and then read it as if you're them and think, how does that make me feel? So if you're being judgy in it and shouting at them and telling them what to do, think how you would feel in their shoes. And that gives you an idea of, oh, I'm really glad I didn't send that then. But you work through the emotion by writing it down. So Monday and Tuesday, allow yourself to work through your emotions and your fears and anything else. Wednesday and Thursday, New Year's Day, the start of the new year, we've got take a reality check. And this is the full moon in Capricorn here. Now, we're in Capricorn season, and this is a huge sign of adventure. So there's adventures ahead. So you may need to look at your life very clearly. So New Year's Day is always an opportunity to think, right, where am I going this year? What am I going to do? So we start looking at our life very clearly. And this is a great message for twin flames because the masculines are just getting through the festivities. And then they're like, right, new year, let's take a reality check. Let's look at my life. What do I need to do? What do I need to change? And many of them have been waiting for New Year's Day. Well, not necessarily New Year's Day because they may be hungover and tired, but definitely the 2nd of January onwards. And have a pamper date will do you good to be nurtured. So Wednesday and Thursday, New Year's Day, make sure you're looking after yourself, having a pamper day. So you may just have a day off. You may think, right, I'm doing nothing on this day. And it will do you good. It will do you good to be nurtured. Even if that's just nurturing yourself. Or maybe you want to go for a massage on the 2nd. Or you want to go somewhere and do something. Just be good and kind to yourself. And then the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we've got practice gratitude. And this is the last quarter moon in Sagittarius. So what I'm feeling is be grateful for everything that you went through in 2024. Be grateful for everything you went through in December. Be grateful for everything and then set your intentions about what you desire. So I feel this is a huge message about being grateful for the past and being grateful for what you want to create because Sagittarius is about the archer. So archers focus on the target. So think about the target, what you want, and then be grateful for it in the now. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am financially free. I'm so happy and grateful now that I've paid off my credit cards. And I'm bringing that up because obviously this is finances manifesting more money. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm in a wonderful job that I love. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have more clients for my business. I'm so happy and grateful that my business is thriving. Or I'm so happy and grateful that me and my person are in regular contact every day. I'm so happy and grateful that we are in a loving relationship together. So these are things you may be manifesting, but you can affirm them in the now, and that gives them power. And we've got see the bigger picture, another Sagittarius energy. So remember, there's always a bigger picture. So if something isn't manifesting straight away, there is a reason for that. It's lessons you're learning, or it's connected with the bigger picture, divine timing, and God's plan. So remember, whatever's going on in the world or whatever's going on within your own life, there's always a plan. And your mission has already begun. So if you're thinking, what's my mission? What's my purpose? What am I here to do? You're already doing it. You're already doing it because you're grateful, you're focusing on your intentions, you're working through your feelings, and you are aware of who you are. And call on Archangel Uriel to light your way. So call on Uriel. He will illuminate everything for you. He will show you the way. He will give you direction. He will guide you. And he will move mountains out of your way. So definitely feel this a huge sign of movement. But what a great message to come through, as we're moving towards the new year. Because the angels say make sure you're having time for yourself, especially on New Year's Day. You are manifesting more money. So don't worry if you've had a Christmas where you've overspent or you've got in credit card debt. Don't worry, because you'll manifest more money. Money will come. Don't worry about it. Be grateful instead. And if you're feeling emotional because of this new moon as well, and the new year and New Year's Eve and all these things, don't send a message you may regret. Write it down instead. And then you work through your emotions. And then you feel at peace. Instead of worrying and thinking, right, what's my mission? I need to know what my mission is. Just know it's already begun. And if you're worried or you're thinking or overthinking, call on Archangel Uriel to guide you and light your way. But I do feel that you may be taking a look at your life very clearly, working through your feelings about it and releasing control, thinking, right, there is a bigger picture to things. I'm going to be grateful for what I have to attract more in. And I feel that this is also a message to look at your life to decide what's next. But I feel this is more a masculine energy than what you may be doing. I feel they're definitely thinking, right, okay, it's New Year now. It's time to change my life. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.